I know I've said this many times, but when it comes to aging, many people believe that, just like I talked about in the muscles earlier, but they think that when they age, their joints wear out, muscles inevitably shrink, and organs just stop working over time. But what I told you, that none of this is true. It's an absolute lie. It's not time or age that leads to decline. It's how we treat our bodies. It's that deliberate action. Today we'll explore how common misconceptions about aging lead to mistreatment of our body, and how fitness, nutrition, lifestyle, mindset can help you not just survive, but more importantly, thrive at any age. All this and more today on the Personal Edge Fitness Podcast. Welcome to the Personal Edge Fitness Podcast, where we are, as always, dispelling the myths of health, fitness, and wellness. I'm your host, Garrett Williamson, president of Personal Edge Fitness. Thank you so much for joining us today. Today we're diving into one of the biggest misconceptions about aging, and that's the idea that time alone causes your joints. We'll talk about muscle a little bit, but your joints, muscles, and organs to break down. But as always, the science is on our side. Science tells us a completely different story, one that puts the power to repair and regenerate squarely in your hands. And a little tip, there's no science on the other side, proving that time causes that damage. As always, if you have any questions about today's episode or want to learn more, reach out to us at 251-278-3343. Email me at garrett@personaledgefitness.com or visit personaledgefitness.com, our website. You can also connect with us on X at Team PE or Facebook at Personal Edge Fitness. Now let's jump into this. We'll start with the first segment. We're talking about joints. And they aren't like car parts. Joints, let's start with that. Most people think of joints as mechanical parts. They think that shoulder joint, that knee joint, that hip, that they wear out over time, like the tires on your car. But joints, unlike tires, unlike your transmission, unlike whatever machine you can think of, joints are living tissues, unlike those other machine parts. And they thrive on movement. Whereas tires, the more you run them on the ground, the more they deteriorate. Your joints actually thrive on movement. Excuse me. Studies show that regular low-impact exercise like walking or swimming, even high-impact exercise for that matter, can actually improve cartilage health and reduce arthritic symptoms, regardless of your age. Doesn't matter your number. Conversely, avoiding activity can lead to poor joint alignment and muscle imbalances, which increase stress on the joints. It's not the years that do the damage, it's the habits. It's the old, if you don't use it, you'll lose it. The takeaway? Your joints need movement to stay healthy. It's not the movement that damages it. And they'll reward you if you keep them active. Part 2, let's touch on muscle loss. I'll talk about this loss a lot, but muscle loss isn't inevitable. Let's tackle this myth that muscle loss, or more importantly, sarcopenia, is inevitable or is unavoidable part of aging. The truth? Muscle mass declines because of inactivity, not time. Your muscles are equipped with satellite cells, tiny repair crews, that activate whenever you challenge your muscles through strength training. Research has shown that even people in their 70s and 80s can rebuild significant muscle mass with regular resistance training. And you've heard me talk about it. I've got studies that show all the way up into the hundreds that people can have the same level of regeneration. The antidote to muscle loss is simple. Move and lift. Whether you're using dumbbells or body weight or bands or manual resistance from a trainer, in these exercises, your muscles can and will regenerate at any time, period. Part 3, organs. They can regenerate too. We did a whole segment on the liver itself. But did you know your liver can regenerate up to 70% of its mass after an injury? 70%. The same goes for your heart, believe it or not. Your heart's a muscle. It was once thought that it was completely incapable of repair. Recent research, again, it's supporting what we're talking about. It has shown that aerobic exercise can stimulate heart muscle regeneration. Not just exercising it, but regeneration, improving cardiac health, even in people well over 70, 80, 90. Keep going. The key message here, your organs, just like your joints, just like your muscles, they're not on a predetermined path to failure. With the right fitness and lifestyle choices, they can continue to repair and adapt through your life. Now, all of this works as a team. Fitness, nutrition, lifestyle. We're not talking about a whole lot today, but of course the most important, which is mindset. While fitness takes the lead in driving repair, nutrition and lifestyle play a critical supporting role. Think of fitness as the stimulus that tells your body to repair, while nutrition provides the raw materials, all the building blocks, proteins, vitamins, antioxidants, to fuel that process. And where does lifestyle come in? Well, in restorative sleep and stress management. Add all that in, and you've got the perfect environment for regeneration. You've also got the perfect environment from preventing any kind of deterioration. For example, regular exercise boosts blood flow, obviously, delivering nutrients to your muscles and organs. Meanwhile, foods rich in antioxidants help reduce oxidative stress, protecting your cells from damage. Together, these factors create a powerful system that literally keeps your body thriving. If today's episode, and the way I hammer this on so many episodes, if it has you rethinking how you treat your body, we'd love to help you get started on a path to either maintaining or complete regeneration. Call us at 251-278-3343 or email me at garrett@personalizedfitness.com. You can also visit, of course, our website, personalizedfitness.com, or connect with us on X at Team PE, and touch base with us on our Facebook page at Personalized Fitness. Whether you're looking to strengthen your joints, rebuild muscle, optimize your health, we are here to help you guide you every step of the way. And just a note about that, I actually saw something on Reddit where somebody was asking about, why do we ask for a consult? Why do we ask for a consult? Folks, I've said this many times on the podcast. I'll say it again. We see over 400 sessions a week. We happen to be the top personal training facility in the Southeast. We have plenty of clients. And yes, we would love to work with everybody. But if nothing else, give yourself the favor of, if you have any questions about this, setting up a consult. And I'll tell you, you'll most likely meet with me, you'll meet with Katie, we'll both tell you, look, we would love to have you work with us. But even if your plan is, I just want to come talk to you, but I'm not interested in working with you, fine. I promise you that consult, just talking through this, will be more than worth your time. It's the reason we don't charge for it. Your body is designed to repair and regenerate. It doesn't matter how many birthdays you celebrate. And by the way, you should be celebrating every single one. That should not stop at 21. You should be celebrating 29, 30, 31. I'm 56. I'm looking forward to March and celebrating my 57th. The decline we often associate with aging is not, it never has been inevitable. It is a result of how we treat our body. It is the deliberate action. It's not something spontaneous. By focusing on movement, proper nutrition, healthy lifestyle, and of course the right mindset behind all of it, you can take control of your health and thrive at any age. This is not only the way we approach every single client, but it's just one more way. Personalized fitness helps you reach your level of wellness. Thank you so much for joining me today. Stay tuned. We got more next time.